It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
Yep, put them back because he don't take care of his kids. Makes sense, right? Get somebody else like John Morant. He take care of his daughter. Kobe Bryant. Move, Jelani. John Morant, yeah. Kobe Bryant. He's a great dad, even after life.
Now, the cold reality of this entire situation is, when it's all said and done, Anthony Edwards will be considered a deadbeat father, man. It's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you got a felon life. Do me a quick favor. While you here, you might as well like the video. It helps with the algorithm, especially when they trying to keep your stuff suppressed, man. You already know what it is. A herb a day, keep the doc away. I appreciate the supporters. I appreciate the love. I just need y'all healthy. I'm tired of y'all eating all them hog mogs and chitlins. This is not antebellum slavery days, man. We good, man. Let's clean this shit up. Now, there's a viral video going around. Black mother, black son. You remember them days as a kid, as a jit, at the Foot Locker, at the Champs, at the finish line? You trying on your shoes, you got the little shoe size thing, that little metal plate. You could knock somebody's head open with that metal plate, man, that foot measurer, right? But you remember them days, and you remember how good that felt to pick up them shoes and be like, mama, can I try these on? Can I get these? I know some of y'all didn't have daddies. I'm not taking that away from you, right? So we just gonna use mama in this situation, but can I get these? I gotta have them. Mama, please, come on. And that's what you have here. A young man grabbing Anthony Edwards' shoes and his mama telling him, son, put them back. We won't be supporting no deadbeat fathers around these parts, man. We will not be supporting this man who don't take care of his children. She said, pick up them there Kobe's. Kobe been an amazing, immaculate father, even in death. I said, damn. Aunt can't get no love. But where this is coming from is Anthony Edwards just won a case, a big time case, because his baby mama, you know Ant from that Atlanta area, man. I think he from somewhere in Atlanta. You know what that means, Triple B. And I ain't talking about the big baller brand. Big booty broads, man. Let's call it what it is. You know he had to get one of those Magic City SKRIPPAs pregnito. You knew that was coming, right? And you know, word on the street is Ant Edwards, he got multiple kids by multiple baby mamas. And when you see that money, when you get that money for the first time and it hits your hands, it do a little something to you. You know, you may go spreading your seed because you finally able to get the chicks that you never thought you'd had a chance with. And this is no different, right? So what happens is Ant Edwards, he wins the case because what does the SKRIPPA try to do? Of course, she's trying to benefit off of him for life. I mean, why else would you have a kid with an NBA superstar, right? And that's exactly what she does. But what she does is some sneaky, foul stuff. Everything's going on in Georgia, mind you. Everything's cracking off in Georgia. What she decides to do is file for child support in the state of California, y'all. Now, I'm just here to serve the people, man.
You serve me on a regular.
Now, my state, the great state of that there California, are the hardest when it comes to child support laws, are the hardest when it comes to divorce laws, as far as you divvying out that paper. If you making paper, just be aware and just be ready to get that paper up. You feel me? That's just how the game goes in California. Now, she tried to go ahead and file for custody, file for some child support in Cali, knowing what that would do to Ant Edwards. She said, forget Georgia, forget where I done raised these kids, forget where I done had these kids. I'm going to Cali. I'm going back to Cali, right? And here's the thing. The judge said, are you out your damn mind? Are you wicked? Like, I know you just came up on a baller and you're going to get what's just due to you. You're going to get paid for 18 years. But don't try to manipulate the system right in front of my face. I mean, this guy has lawyers, you idiot. You don't think Anthony Edwards has top-notch lawyers? The best in Georgia. And so she loses. She takes that L. Now, this is a big booty, luscious looking brown skin broad, right? She looks good, man, especially from somebody coming from Atlanta. This is the standard somewhat. This is a great go-to. Now, let's bring that video into context. This is what that stems from. This is what that deadbeat narrative that the mom was beating over her son's head derives from. Because Aunt Edwards said, hey, you know what, Skeezer? After you tried to do me so cold, I don't need to have no contact with you nor that baby. I'm just gonna do my obligations financially and pay that child what needs to be paid, and you can raise the child. Here, I'll give you full custody. And the thing is, you know, I see where Aunt's coming from, but you can't do that, Aunt. Let's call it what it is, because they're gonna use that against you when it's all said and done. Now, you're gonna get criticized and critiqued and really get shat on anyway, but they're really gonna use this scenario. And so, the best thing you could have did was not get her pregnant. You already did that. And now, Aunt, you have to man up and you have to be in this kid's life, because Aunt, this kid needs you, man. This kid needs you. And I know Aunt Edwards is probably 9 times out of 10 a great father to the kids that are in his life. Don't rob that other kid of this opportunity to be able to grow up with you, to be able to see you. I know these events is big for y'all, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of that shit. I know y'all really take pride in these man-made holidays. That means something to these kids, man. And they want to see you. They want to know who their father is. So, Aunt, that's where it's coming from. Now, it's funny because, you know, the baby mama actually responded to this video. And she said that Aunt is a good father. She's trying to get in them good graces however she can. She realized, damn, I might have tricked off the bag. You think, you stupid idiot? You think, dummy? Trying to get this man caught up in the state of California. Now all of a sudden, oh, he's actually a good father. That video shouldn't have been made. Man, shut up. Stop it, SKRIPPA. Stop it. And that's not to knock the SKRIPPAs. I mean, if you getting your money, get your money. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying we all seen the play. Everybody seen it but Aunt, right? Everybody was able to peep game but Aunt. But it's cool. Aunt, don't be that guy. Just take responsibility for your actions, man. You have more than enough money, but listen, it's not about the money. It's about the time. It's about the love, man. That little kid needs to know their father, and it can't be you. Don't let that fall on you. I know that she played you. I know that she's using you to gain a bag, but that don't have nothing to do with the kid. You laid up with her. Ski. I know you bent her. Oh, hey. Bend over. I know you had, hey, I know you took it there, Aunt. You youngster, you a YN. I know you took it there. Bend over, right? But the thing is, real shit, you gotta be responsible, man. I'm not even talking about how you got in this situation. Yeah, be careful, strap up, but the damage is done. The kid is here. Don't make the kid suffer for your actions. Don't make the kid suffer for her actions. Be a great dad. Be the father that I know you can be. Be that superstar Aunt Edwards on and off the court, man. And you know, she might pull some weird shit. She might try to not let you see the kids. She might be playing with the media right now. And you may be thinking that it's all good because she rode for you recently. But she's only riding for you to get in her good graces so you can continue to give up that bag, right? But what you're able to control, you have to control. And that means be in that kid's life as much as possible. Don't give nobody the opportunity to say that you was a shitty father. They're gonna say that anyway. But hey, at the very least, you can know in your head that you did everything in your power to be a great dad to that kid, man. And I just call a spade, you know? We love Ant Edwards. We like his personality. We love what he brings to the game. We love what he brings on an entertainment level. But this off the court stuff means more than that. You know what I mean? And if that kid is growing up with a father, that's just growing up without a father, that's just another lost kid, man. And we can't have that, especially in 2025. I don't advocate for that. Now, if you want to get these big booty bras pregnant, you got to know what comes with this. You got to know what comes with this shit. It's a ton of manipulation, a ton of shit show activities. Just be prepared for what you're signing up for. And know that you probably going to be still smacking that on a regular. 9 times out of 10, Ant Edwards is still smacking that every time he lands in that line. She's still putting that thing on him the same way, you know, and she's a little bit older. She knew exactly what she was doing. Like I said, everybody saw the play but Ant. And that's why I try to preach to these youngsters, because they're going to continue to make these same mistakes if they're not paying attention. But the game is right there in front of you, young buck. All you got to do is pay attention. But these niggas ain't paying attention. And you know what? You paid the piper. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all tap into the content. YouTube got this content on a stronghold. They not letting it get out, man. Make sure y'all share this. They got my shit in a chokehold, man. It's Coach KD. It's the failed athlete. That don't mean you got a fail in life. And Edwards, you better not be no deadbeat out here in these streets, man.